Okay, Asto Subham Verma is also with us. Let us start at almost 12:20. See, in previous lecture, we have seen type of inverter, then we analyze the waveform and circuit of single phase half bridge inverter. Then we saw single phase full bridge inverter. We have also seen the various waveform and expression for instantaneous value of current. We have noticed under steady state current varies between the two limits, that is I max and I minimum, right? Eta be on time. So with that we have seen, we got the expression for the maximum value of current I max is come out to be VDC by R 1 minus e to the power minus t upon 2 tau divided by 1 plus e to the power minus t upon 2 tau. All this we got, and we got all this on the basis of, let me take the screenshot so that your ERP could be uploaded. Just a second. So we derive this expression on the basis of the fact that the value of current is given by steady state plus transient state component, right? The steady state component would be VDC by R, whereas transient state component is something like A e to the power minus T by tau, right? So on this basis, we have derived our value of current. Today we will analyze the TSD and all. Let me change the view. Okay, this we have already seen in the previous class. I think it is not. Let me focus. Prabhat, is it okay? Visible to everyone? Can anybody just confirm?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So this was the expression what we got yesterday. VDC by R 1 minus e to the power t by tau plus I min e to the power minus t by tau, and this expression is valid for the duration 0 to t by 2, right? For the remaining, it will be negative of this, right? We have also derived the formula for the RMS value of current. As to find out the integration of this, it is quite difficult. So we decided we will find out the value of nth component, and RMS will be given by ny equal to 1 to infinity summation of all this. And In is given by Vn by Zn, where Zn is the harmonic impedance corresponding to particular harmonic. It could be fundamental, it could be third, fifth, or any other harmonic. Let me add Mr. Navneet. He is just going to join us. Okay. So today is 07042020. Right? Now this is the value of nth component. Clear? We know VORMS, that is the output of the RMS, as we are getting the DC voltage plus VDC and minus VDC. So RMS is VDC. If we talk about the fundamental component RMS, V1 RMS, it is given by 1 by root 2 upon pi integration 0 to pi VDC sine of, because it is the fundamental component, so n is equal to 1 sine omega t d omega t. Right? When you solve this, you will get RMS is come out to be 2 root 2 upon pi VDC, and this value is for full bridge rectifier. If it is half, the values come out to be root 2 upon pi VDC, because in that case VDC is equal to VDC by 2, if you remember. Now peak of Vmax of fundamental. This is the RMS. Max would be root 2 times the RMS. So it is come out to be 4 VDC upon pi. Root 2 times this fundamental RMS. That will be the peak. This is the peak value, V max. Okay, now TSD, you just see how much distortion is there. Can anybody tell the formula of TSD? TSD is under root VRMS square minus fundamental V1 RMS square divided by V1 RMS. VRMS is VDC square. V1 RMS is 2 by root 2 upon pi VDC. So basically it is come out to be 1 minus 2 root 2 upon pi square. Right? It is come out to be 48.3%. You just see the problem. Is it acceptable? Is it acceptable that output voltage, what type of output voltage we are getting? We are getting the output voltage like this. And it is having harmonic like this. Total harmonic distortion is 48%, 48.3%. It is at all undesirable feature of this type of inverter. We have to do something. We have to do something so that we can have sinusoidal wave. So that we can have sinusoidal wave. Right? So that we will see in later classes how to reduce these harmonic. How to reduce these harmonic. There are several techniques which can be done to have lesser TSD, right? And PWM is one of the technique. PWM is the one of the technique. Now, let us find out what would be the value of this Vn, means any nth order harmonic. What is the value of that particular harmonic? Let me take the screenshot of this screen as well so that you will have in your ERP. Okay. Now, how this voltage is analyzed using the Fourier component. See, we are getting this voltage. This is the periodic voltage. This periodic voltage is a square wave, and we can have fundamental along with all other higher order harmonic with this. So V0, instantaneous value of output voltage V0 can be written as n equal to 1, 3, 5, so on, up to infinity 4 Vs upon pi, or 4 VDC. Let us make the same cause. This 4 DC upon pi n pi sine of n omega t, right? Output voltage is equal to n equal to 1, 3, 5, so on up to infinity 4 Vs upon n pi. 4 Vs or 4 Vs is the source voltage, 4 VDC upon n pi sine of n omega t. This is for full wave inverter. Full wave inverter. If it is half wave, then what happened? Only the change is here. VDC, at the place of VDC, it is 3dc by 2. So for half wave, Sajal is here. Sajal Kesri, if you are here, you just unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Sajal, now you are getting how I have written this. It is the value of an.
Yes, sir.
An sine omega t, an sine and omega t, and an is given by
Yes,
2
sir.
upon, right? So from there I got this,
Yes,
right? And for half wave inverter,
yes, sir.
okay, fine. So for half wave inverter, this value of VDC is replaced by VDC by 2. So the output is come out to be summation and equal to 1, 3, 5, so on, infinity 2 VDC upon n pi sine of n omega t, right? Of course, volt. Units are volts. If this much voltage you will get at the output. For example, you want to know the fundamental component, you just put value of n is equal to 1. Value of n is equal to 1. The maximum value of sine omega t is 1, n is equal to 1. So peak value is 4 dc upon pi, which you are getting here, 4 dc upon pi. If it is a half wave, the maximum value of the fundamental component is 2 vdc upon pi. So on third, fifth, any harmonic could be figured it out. Now, current I0, that also can be find out once you have the output. It is given by summation n equal to 1, 3, 5, so on up to infinity. I am writing it for full wave rectifier, full wave inverter. You can change accordingly for half wave. We will also do some numerical. So you should remember whatsoever we are getting for the full wave. In case of half, it is that just half the quantity of this VDC. Here it is VDC, here it is become VDC by 2. Right? So I0 is given by 4 Vs upon n pi. I is equal to V by Zn, and Zn is this. Zn is this, right? So 4 Vs upon n pi Zn sine of n omega t minus phi n, right? This much ampere is the value of output current, right? And phi n is equal to tan inverse n omega L by R, right? If it is RLC type load, then it is n omega L minus 1 upon n omega C XL minus XC by R, right? This is for RL. If suppose it is RLC type load, see, as such there is no RLC type load. What I mean to say here, RLC means some type to improve the power factor, we connect some capacitor, right? So net reactance is always given by XL minus XC. That's it. Now, if it is RLC type load, phi n is given by tan inverse XL minus XC, and XL is n omega L minus 1 upon n omega C, right? Divided by R. This will give you the value of phi n for any particular harmonic. This will give you value of phi n for any particular harmonic, right? Now, see, we are getting this type of waveform. Right? Means at after pi, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, so on and so forth, we are getting this. Sometimes the question may be asked whether force commutation is required for your inverter or not. Then how you will check? How you will check whether your inverter required force commutation or not? Can anybody tell? You are having this type of waveform. Here, let us say S1, S4 are conducting, whereas here S2 and S3 are conducting. Now, if somebody asks whether your inverter required force commutation or not, how you will check? How you will check? Can anybody tell?
यस सर.
हाँ बताइए प्रभात. How
सर
you
अगर
will?
करंट लीड कर जाए तो मतलब वो
हाँ,
अगर
absolutely right. Absolutely, absolutely. See, force commutation means you have to, means current is positive, voltage is positive, then if you want to turn off the device, you have to have force commutation. But if current is negative, and you want to turn off the device, what else you require? You don't require anything, you just trigger some other device, your device will automatically get turned off. If you remember the previous waveform which we have drawn, let me open this. Let me open this. You just see. S1, S4, in this entire duration, S1 or S4 are conducting, right? But here, D1, D4, those are the anti-parallel device of these. Those are the anti-parallel device of anti-parallel diode of these switches, right? So if current is leading in nature, then I0, let me take some other, suppose it is like this, suppose it is like this, right? It is like this. Let me draw the zoom view of this. Suppose this is your voltage waveform, this is your voltage waveform, and your current is something like this, something like this. Current is leading in nature, it is leading in nature. Voltage is going from here, it is going from negative to positive, whereas current is already positive. If the current is leading, then no force commutation is required. No force commutation is required. Right? So we can say if, where is the boundary condition? Boundary condition is this pi. Boundary condition is pi. So we can say if at omega t equal to pi, omega t equal to pi, value of I0 is equal to I0. Let us say this is the value at omega t equal to pi. If I0 is greater than 0, then force commutation Q by. And if I0 is less than 0, then it is the not natural, it is the load commutation. You don't require any force commutation circuit. Because of the nature of load current, your device will automatically get turned off. Your device is automatically get turned off. you can see here, if the nature of current is like this, your device will be get turned off automatically, isn't it? So this type of question we will also check whether force commutation is required or not. Only in the case
क्लियर
of
नहीं दिख रहा है सर।
प्रभात या और कोई बताए दूसरा लड़का।
सर मेरे में भी नहीं दिख रहा क्लियर।
भरत, भरत, एकता, मृदुल,
नहीं है क्लियर सर।
क्लियर नहीं आ रहा है, रुको।
नो सर, सर बहुत
सर,
धुंधला
आपकी-
धुंधला सा हो रहा है सर।
आवाज भी कम आ रही है।
एंड सर, हाँ सर, आवाज कट रही है।
रुको,
सर अभी अचानक से ब्लर हुआ है, थोड़ी देर पहले ठीक आ रहा था।
अच्छा अच्छा, रुको 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 रुको, मैं इसका फोकस चेंज करता हूँ। अभी देखो आप, नाउ इज इट ओके? हाँ
नो सर।
यार,
नो सर।
अच्छा दिव्यांशु, ये इससे पहले जो हम लोगों ने बनाया है ये भी नहीं दिखा है, मतलब दिस
कहाँ तक दिख गया था सर, इसके आगे नहीं दिखा।
रुको 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 रुको, अभी ये दिख रहा है आरमन?
नो सर।
मेरे को दिख गया।
भरत को, ये प्रभात मिश्रा, ऋचा को दिख रहा है, देखो भरत कह रहा है। रुकिए जरा एक दो मिनट।
क्लियर नहीं है।
ऋचा ये क्लियर
सर
है?
दिखने को दिख रहा है, क्लियर नहीं है सर, क्लियर नहीं है जो मतलब लिखना है आप।
अच्छा,
बीच बीच में अनक्लियर हो जा रहा है। अभी बीच में पूरा ही अनक्लियर था, अभी ठीक हो गया।
ये देखो ऋचा कह रही है कि आप ये ठीक है, क्या नाम है, दिव्यांशु, या जिसको जिसको नहीं दिख रहा है, एक बार अपना वीडियो जो है एक बार ऑफ करके, मतलब वो करो, थोड़ा सा कुछ स्क्रीन रिफ्रेश वगैरह करो। वो जो जूम जो चला रहे हो उसमें, क्या नाम है, मोबाइल में या लैपटॉप में, तो उसको एक बार मिनिमाइज करके मैक्सिमाइज करो।
सर आई नॉट लेस देन 0 के लिए क्या लिखे हैं आप?
आई नॉट
लेस देन 0 के लिए
इट इज द लोड कम्यूटेशन।
ओके सर, वो सर क्लियर नहीं था।
अच्छा, सिर्फ यही कोई? अरे वो तो मैं इसीलिए बोलता
नहीं सर,
जाता
वो
हूँ।
मतलब ब्लर हो रहा था ये।
अच्छा
अभी
अच्छा,
के लिए मतलब अभी
ठीक,
पिक्चर
ठीक,
क्लियर है, बस ये चीज नहीं।
ओके ओके ओके। सी I0 इज ग्रेटर देन 0। ये वेवफॉर्म दिख रही है जहां मेरा पेन है इस समय? कैन यू सी माई पेन? At omega t equal to pi, if I0 is positive, if it is a positive, then you have to have the force commutation. You have to minimize that current of that particular device. You have to have used the force commutation. If it I0 is negative, then no force commutation is required. It will commutate because of okay.
Yes sir.
Okay, fine. So, see, if it is the I0 is the current at this instant. This instant means omega t equal to pi. If at omega t equal to pi, I0 is greater than 0, means positive, then you have to have the force commutation. Otherwise, your devices will not turn off because the input is DC voltage. My voice as well as whatever. ये तो आज मीटिंग ही नहीं खत्म हो रही है। अभी सही आ रहा है? हेलो?
नो सर, नो सर।
चलो, लेट मी स्टार्ट वंस अगेन।